Or maybe it's in another game. I just remember Bane's coming up again. I just don't remember how. Anyways, I don't remember that side quest at all. But it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna head over to Flux to move on from here and hopefully get this done as quickly as possible. Although it is kind of late, so I'll probably just fly to the location and then end the
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
If you know the monthly limits, why'd you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge.
What exactly is this stimulant?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
With that said, my jam. Alright, on to the next cutscene.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you gonna get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's gotta be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The Ambassador won't forget this. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel control.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
So I've never actually told him to go through the armed guards. I actually have no idea how that turns out. One of these days I should really find out. Go back to the wards and CSEC. Then up the long elevator, and then I am good to leave. So now we're coming, and I can't believe his armor's actually glitched out. That's hilarious.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni
But
Wars.
basically,
Many council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian
I don't really care
colonies,
about what
will
they
hold
said.
victory parades
So we're coming
to
towards the
commemorate
end of the
defeat
game.
of
All we
the
have is the
invading
last main
Rachni.
mission, and then the game's over.
In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Okay, so anyways, we're coming to the end of the game. All that's left is the main mission, and then the game's over. However, I still have the 3 side quests for collections, which will give me a nice boost of experience. And then I have the 2 DLCs, which is Asteroid 57, and I'm wanting to say there's another DLC. I'm 95% sure there is. I just don't remember it off the top of my head. Wait, what? Give me that 2C experience. Okay, with that said, time to leave the Citadel forever. JK, not really. Alright. And muting myself.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination.
Anderson? What are you doing here? I didn't send...
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
Anderson made Dina go. Night night. Alright, let's see. Check the journal. Race against time. Go to Ios. Like the last battle is decently long. That'll be its own separate recording, most likely. So let's see. There is Asteroid 57, Pinnacle Station. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna do Pinnacle Station because maybe it'll give me a little bit of. Maybe it'll give me just a little bit of experience. I don't remember if it does. And then I'll do Asteroid 57, and then I'll end the game. And that'll be my first completed playthrough without any technical issues besides just my audio. I went to Tuntao, didn't I? I'm pretty sure. Let me check these other planets first, just to make sure. But I'm gonna land at Pinnacle Station, and then I will end the recording session. Just because it's been a good bit. Then I'll start editing out this series of videos, and it will go up soon. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that planet had something. The asteroid-based Pinnacle Station was originally constructed by the Turians to function as a concealed command center during the Krogan rebellions. It has been retrofitted as a military training facility for all high-level special operations teams employed by the Council. The station's combat simulator allows teams to train under a variety of hazardous conditions. That's so thought someone was in my room. Population 1,200. Man, 1,200 people live on this. Is there a cutscene? Yeah, there is.
Spectre or no, it's always fun to see humans get pummeled in the simulator. Go pester A.
Commander Shepard.
Ah, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Pinnacle Station. I'm Admiral Thaddeus Ahern.
I'm glad I got the invite. Where do we begin?
You'll be training in the combat simulator. After each round, you'll see how you fared against your competitors.
How does the simulator work?
Talk to Tech Specialist Auckland if you want the technical explanation. Basically, it creates combat scenarios that allow our operatives to build their skills in a safe but realistic environment.
Who will I be competing against?
The best of the best. Alliance operatives travel here from all over to try their hand at the simulator. The scores are tallied, and the winners appear on these monitors for all to see. Get your name there, and the entire Alliance will know about it.
How do I try out a combat scenario?
Go talk to Akron over in the staging area. He'll set you up and let you choose a scenario.
Who will I be competing against?
The best of the best. The scores are tallied, and the winners appear on these monitors.
So you run the station and the training here.
Last I checked. It's better than a desk job and a hell of a lot better than retirement. The facility is magnificent. It has all the technological marvels a commander needs
look
to
at
train
the right side of his face. He has 2 ears on his right side.
Veterans give their advice. Every so often, I listen to them.
You see that, right? Oh, I just had my mic. It's not even showing it.
Thanks for the info.
Carry on.
Does it show... Doesn't look like it shows that when we're not... Is that the only person to talk to? Okay, so yeah.
Don't worry, Commander. Ahern's tough to impress.
Trying to remember everything that's here. Nothing? Okay, I guess there's nothing over here. I think there's one person to talk to besides him. I'll see.
Get me back in that simulator. Nothing makes my day like stopping synthetics.
So, you must be the famous Commander Shepard. I'm Tech Specialist Alud Akron, lead programmer on the combat simulator. Do you need something? I'm sure I have a few minutes before someone forgets their password and comes crying to me for help.
What's with the attitude?
I'm a technical genius on a station full of soldiers who only respect battlefield prowess. It's more than a little frustrating.
You help keep these soldiers at their best. That's extremely valuable.
I suppose so. It would just be nice to get credit for it once in a while.
So how does this work?
It's a combination of holographic images and kinetic barriers. Holographic images help you see the objects, and the kinetic barriers keep you from walking through them.
I assume the enemies are also holographic?
No. Our operatives train in a simulator by killing real, actual people. They're simulated. But I hear the kinetic slugs hurt just the same.
What am I supposed to be doing in these simulations?
That depends on the combat mode. We have time trial, capture, hunt, and survival modes.
What are the capture mode objectives?
Capture all designated control points as quickly as possible. The faster you capture all the control points, the higher your score.
What's survival mode all about?
Fend off waves of enemies for as long as possible. When the squad leader goes down, the mission ends. The longer you survive, the higher your score.
What's the goal in the hunt mode?
Defeat as many enemies as you can before the countdown timer reaches 0. You get additional time for every enemy you defeat. The more enemies you kill, the higher your score.
What's my mission in time trial mode?
You and your squad must defeat all enemies as quickly as possible. The quicker you defeat all the hostiles, the higher your score.
I got it.
Splendid.
I'll be back another time.
Then go play somewhere else. I have work to do.
So, basically, the way I'm gonna do this, because I'm not used to the PC controls, and because I'm a scrub, is I'm gonna use the magic of... Bit my lip. I'm gonna use the magic of cheats to give me a gun just for the Pinnacle station that one-shots the enemies, I believe is what I read. I'll do that, and then I'll be able to get through it, and I won't spend 5 hours doing it, because I remember it was nearly impossible for me to do it on the Xbox 360. With that said, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully the quality's a little bit better since I've been muting myself during the talking scenes. And yeah, I'll be back with some more in a few days, and hopefully when I do, I can end the game at that point. Alright guys, peace.